Hey y'all. So recently I was in the hospital, as you all can see from my previous video. I'm making this video just to bring awareness and say, as women, a lot of times we tend to not feel well and push through it anyway. I've been tired for about 2 months, very winded. Um, I'm the type of person that loves to go to the flea market, as y'all can tell by my previous videos. I go to the farmer's market. I can walk for hours at a time and be okay with it. That was like my form of exercise and enjoyment. Well, about 2 months ago, shortly after my birthday, I started getting really winded and not able to hardly walk. I figured, oh, no, it's probably nothing. I pushed through it. Then I also started feeling like really nauseous all the time. I basically lost my appetite, so I like hardly ate anything at all, but I was still maintaining my current weight at the time. Well, on the 20th, I started to feel really, really sick, like worse than before. And I would tell, like I told my friends that I feel worse than when I was going through chemo. I would throw up from time to time, but it would not be like food contents. It was more like a phlegm, like a mucus, white mucus. Well, on the 20th, I started throwing up repeatedly, and I just couldn't take it anymore. My heart rate was actually pretty elevated ever since going through chemo, which I actually kept an eye on that. But come to find out, went to the emergency room and got diagnosed with heart failure, which they believe it has to do with the type of chemo that I went through 4 years ago, where all indications show that that is a major side effect for that particular chemo, which was called the Red Devil. And I feel like ever since I've been sick, I feel like it's made me like aged and look older, but it's okay. I mean, as part of living life, you're going to get older. You're going to look older eventually. So I was in the hospital for a couple of days. They put me on some strict medications that I have to always make sure and take. I have to see a cardiologist. I have to maintain a strict diet and pay attention to my heart rate, my blood pressure, my blood glucose levels, and limit my water intake. And if I feel like any ounce or any symptom that I had previously before, they told me to go back to the hospital immediately. Don't push through it. My heart, they did an echocardiogram and it said my heart was working at 15%, which with these medications, they want to get my heart stronger. And then we will proceed with possibly putting a internal defibrillator or something like that 3 to 6 months down the line. So, basically, my point of making this video is to, as women, we don't necessarily have the same or standard symptoms when it comes to heart failure, heart attacks. So if you're not feeling well, if you're nauseous, loss of appetite, elevated heart rate, or just some other symptoms, fatigue, see a doctor. Please see a doctor. Get yourself checked out. Don't push through it. And I will keep you guys updated and abreast on my situation.